Boys, we are back with some more college football ultimate team. And for today, what I got for y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to go over a little bit of content, some ideas of what to do going forward in the market and kind of how to work it. Today, we did get some brand new fire cars and a brand new Carnell Tate. And I know you've read the title, you know what I'm saying? Even though they are fire with Leonard Moore and Carnell Tate, some of the best cars at both positions, actually, in some very important spots. I really don't think you should buy these cars, man. Leonard Moore going for 1.2 million at current time, like that's kind of ridiculous. There is one with a bid going on for 1 million, and I wouldn't recommend anybody buying this car for this much. I know it is nice. He's the fastest car in the game. You're hoping, but defense is bad. I understand that he's new and he's fast. He's faster than anybody else. He has great size. He's going to get agged just the same. That's not really the primary reason why I'm advising not buying these cars. These cars are out today. Today is Thursday. We have been guaranteed to get a summer rush this weekend, either tomorrow, Friday, or the following day, Saturday, Sunday. So this car is going to be in packs for one a week, right? Even though he's the best at his position, so was Hawkins, so was Singleton. Those cars aren't going to maintain their price. And especially with a rush coming tomorrow, like Travis Hunter was out yesterday. We made a video about top 10 corners. He immediately comes out, clears Hunter. Not denying that, but the difference is yesterday Travis Hunter stayed at 900K. He was 900K for the majority of the day, 800, maybe tipped 800, until the reveals for Leonard Moore came out. Like we see, oh, Leonard Moore is out. And now this Travis Hunter card, 500. You might even be able to see him at 400. And again, this is another card I would recommend you stay away from just because there is a rush coming. Never buy cars when a rush is coming until the rush is here. Like with rush coming tomorrow, these cars are going to plummet. This card probably running you about 300K, 350 max. 350 max. You will take a L of at least 150,000 coins if you were to pick up this card today. And you bought them yesterday, you taking a 600, 700K loss. And that's just, you know what I'm saying, bad. That would be bad for me to tell you guys to do that. I'm not like a coin guru or anything. I make bad coin decisions myself sometimes, but I got a decent stack on me. Running around a little bit over 3 mil right now, so it's a decent stack. Haven't had too much trouble making it, but I understand making coins is fairly uneasy in this game if you play enough games. But these cards are expensive high. Like this card, he's the best receiver in the game. I got AJ Green. I didn't dump my AJ Green. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take an L and not dumping that AJ Green, but this Carnell Tate, when he first came out, he was staying around 800, 880. He's down to 650 now. If you buy this car even at 650, I believe you will be taking a massive L. Like some LTDs you can get away with if they're already out of packs. But this card is going to be in packs during the rush. Even though he is the best receiver in the game, no doubt about it. 6'3", 191, 88 speed, 86 catch, 87 short, 86. Like he has perfect route running stats are amazing at every level of the game. Got nice juke and spin, great size. Like he's as perfect of a receiver as you can get so far in the game. Either A, he's going to drop just because of the simple fact of how much of him are going to be pulled during the rush with people pulling more and more packs. B, he's going to drop just because of the amount of time he's in packs. LTDs are in packs for a week. AJ Green didn't drop because AJ Green was the number one alpha dog in the game. And for one, there wasn't much to pull for other than just AJ Green. AJ Green stayed at 900K for the first 3 days. When they refreshed for the fresh faces, he plummeted all the way down to 500. You know what I'm saying? So buying this card first day is just, even at the 600K mark, like that's, you know what I'm saying, you feel good about it compared to some of these other 800, 900K. These cards are going to end up getting sold back out because they're going to get pulled more and more. And the more supply of these cars, the cheaper they're going to get. So I wouldn't recommend buying anyone today unless it's like an LTD that's coming out of packs that they would already be out of packs. The only LTD that's coming out is the fresh faces from last week. So who came out Friday? Whatever card came out Friday be the only card, like this King Mac. But he's not even the best strong safety. He's not even the third best strong safety at this point. We have 3 strong safeties in the game better than him at this current stage. So Nico, he's been gapped. Like there is no reason to be buying any card this today. Like the only card that would have been made sense if you would have bought the 88 Anthony Hill or the 89 Nick Singleton. Those would be the only cards I would have said would have been okay to buy. We can check those guys out as well because they probably will start ticking back up depending on what rush looks like. But again, like with the rush, they normally do jacked LTDs. Like this AJ Swan, he's already down. Nick Singleton, Hawkins, like nothing crazy. Like he's up 340. So if you would have bought him at 300K, you probably could have made a little bit of profit. But at 350, like he'll probably continue to tick up. but then it's hard to gauge how much they're actually going to tick up. So I wouldn't recommend you guys do that because you could lose a lot of coins. I don't want y'all to lose coins. Y'all my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all guys some tips. Try to make sure everybody on the same page of what to do, man. And LTDs are very fickle in this game, right? It's very fickle. You gotta know, kind of gauge what position is gonna be kind of like the strong safety. This wouldn't be that bad of a buy if you can get this strong safety or for under like 400K, stock up on him after this week because the rush will be ending by the time he's out of packs. So if you can get him at a low price, this will be a nice investment because we don't have that many strong safeties. He's 88 speed. He's only strong safety with 88 speed. We have 2 more that made Hutchinson drop, but again, for a long time, there weren't any strong safeties inside of the game outside of Hutchinson and this Farrell. But think about it, if you would have paid 300K for Farrell waiting on the car, this car is worth 114K. I still wouldn't pay 114 for this car. Now we got a brand new Bray Hubbard with 87 speed. That's, he's manned out because he's the only one of the 2 cars in the pack. So he's worth it. This is what I would do. If you need a strong safety, get Bray Hubbard. Like, none of these other guys are worth that much unless you're, like, trying to stack up. But Hutchinson, maybe he might bounce back because he's out of packs. But, again, it looks like they're starting to gap with speed. So I just wouldn't recommend you guys put too much into that. For the receiver market, we can look. I think A.J. Green's probably taking a major nosedive compared to where he was with the brand new car coming up. So Singleton, he's down 300K. So at this point, like he's mid-price. That's a car. If you want to rent a car out, want 87 speed, I would buy Singleton over this Malik car just because Malik's going to continue to drop, right? You'll spend an extra 100,000 coins on Singleton, but Singleton's always going to quick sell for 250,000 coins, no matter what. 250,000 coins guaranteed. AJ Green still at 500 for now. Again, if you want to try him, I think that's okay. I don't know how much further he will drop depending on how many more receivers they get. So I would kind of advise you guys to kind of like ride the wave out, see what's coming out, be more aware of all the new drops because Rush typically drops on fire cars, and I don't think any car right now in the game is going to hold its current value once Rush comes out. Like, I don't think any car at its current price is going to be maintained throughout the Rush. I just don't foresee it. And even when you go to quarterback with Vince Young, I still believe Vince Young is the best quarterback in the game. He's all the way down to 277. This is a great pickup for Vince Young because you can't get too much cheap. At this point, if you buy him, you're paying their taxes on their rental. Like, you're essentially renting it from somebody else. Because he quick sell for 250, 25. It's not even 25K because they're going to make 1,000 coins off selling this car, putting it on auction. And I wouldn't even advise you sell the car for 277,000 coins because at that point you lose 25K off the strength of you lose 27,000 for putting it on auction. So you put it on for 277, you're getting exactly 250 back. That is literally less than minimum at 276, the minimum of what you can do and make coins off LTD. So these are, I suppose, bad choices. If you need a quarterback, though, this is the perfect time to be buying. And with the new Warren Moon coming, I don't think Moon will be that expensive if Rush is going on when he's out. But just looking at his stats, he's not better than these guys unless they sauce him up. And I don't know how much more they can sauce him than he already is. But that is just my take on it. I think the market's going to continue to drop. So I think today wouldn't be time to buy. If you were going to, I wouldn't even say it's a seller's market unless you got some of those higher tier cars. I think this is just a way to see, stock up on training. If you want to get training today, probably be the day to do it. 85s are a good, price point. 85s, if you could catch some of those new program cards, well, the mainstay, if you catch any of those mainstay 85s for like 50,000 coins, you're in the green. That's what I will say. If you can grab this car for like 50,000 coins, you're in the green. And that's probably ideal training. So that's the only thing I would recommend you guys do. Like, stock up on training. Get your training up. Don't buy too many champions because they're going to continue to drop. Don't buy any LTDs right now unless it's somebody you really, really want and they're coming out of packs this weekend. And maybe you want to scoop Vince Young for that price. That's a great price point to pick up Vince Young, in my opinion. But the only thing I would recommend you guys do is stock up on training, hold out until tomorrow till we find out what tomorrow's program looks like and find out exactly which day Rush will be dropping. But that will just about do it for today's video. I just want to give you guys a heads up on kind of how to not be overzealous with your coins right now. I don't want you guys, be cut broke. We're trying to all be cut millionaires around here, man. So we're trying to get these coins up, and these decisions will hinder you. So again, stock up on training, hold off on the LTD buying, hold off on the champion buying, and wait for the rush. But if you guys enjoyed the video, if this was helpful in any way, please leave me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, man, please consider subscribing. We are on here every day. You know what I'm saying? Daily content, you know, do review, car reviews, you know, tips, lists, all in the works. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing, turn on that notification bell, and until next time, I will see you.